Learners who sat last year's grade 6 KPSEA exams be allowed to join junior secondary schools hosted by their respective primary schools where they attended grade 1 education. Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu has further directed that grade 7 learners be allowed to attend school in uniform that they used while in grade 6 in 2023 as parents and guardians make efforts to buy new uniforms for junior secondary. Shadrach Miti with the details.
As junior secondary learners prepare to report to their various schools on Monday after completing their KPSEA exams last year, parents and guardians have been going through the heavy motions of preparations. The most overbearing burden on the mind of many has been the demand for new school uniform and other costs. And perhaps aware of the troubles this could be causing on the minds and hearts of thousands of parents, the government has given directives while clarifying some issues. In a press release, Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu has directed that all the 1.2 million candidates who sat the 2023 KPSEA exams be allowed to join grade 7 in the junior secondary schools, hosted by their respective primary schools, where they attended grade 1 to 6. The statement further directs that grade 7 learners be allowed to attend school in uniforms that they used while in grade 6 in 2023, as parents and guardians make efforts to buy new uniforms for junior secondary. With reports that some schools are demanding for extra levies for infrastructural development and improvement, the government has directed that grade 8 learners utilize the classrooms left vacant by the last cohort of the Standard 8 candidates who sat the KCPE in 2023. Accordingly, schools have been directed to desist from asking parents to construct new classrooms for the current grade 8. Machogu says the government plans to spend 12.8 billion shillings to build new classrooms for junior secondary.
The government is set to spend 12.8 billion to facilitate the construction of classrooms in the junior schools in conjunction with members of parliament. Through these funds, we expect to have 15,015 classrooms ready for use in junior schools for grade 9 next year.
While warning school heads against charging extra levies on parents, Machogu says the 7.6 billion released last week as capitation for junior secondary schools have already been credited in the school accounts.
And the money was released to us on Wednesday. We have dispersed this money to all the schools, and I'm sure that the money must by now be in the respective accounts of the schools, may it be primary, junior school, or secondary schools.
To ensure all the instructions are observed and fully followed, field officers from the Ministry of Education have been directed to be vigilant in their regions to ensure that the joining and admission instructions for junior secondary and Form 1 learners are strictly complied with. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
Meanwhile, 4 women are not